Welcome back to Blubber Bros. Today we're playing Pokemon Emerald.
Man, we're so hyped. Oh my goodness.
Last time Walter was like screaming and throwing himself around the room and dying, and so
I choked on the cock for you guys. You should be happy.
Yeah, he really did.
Good choke on the cock.
Maybe the second.
All right,
wow, that's
cool.
really hard.
All right, go see you guys.
No, one second. Can I just? Wow. It wasn't even staged, to be honest. It was like a legit choking. You're being watched. Okay. Today we're doing the Trick House, which is like this guy with the thing. He's like a guy, and he like.
I would expect him to be like in a ninja costume, but no, he's just like.
He's just like a bald guy with like the mutton chops on the side of his head. Well, he sets up all these tricks for you, and you can get items and stuff and EXP. So.
Don't you like copy it out, or don't you like memorize something?
Yeah, well,
that's like really dumb.
Well, the thing is, like, it says you memorized it.
The plot wasn't good at all.
It says you memorized it. It doesn't even say what it is, or I think it does, but you don't have to memorize it yourself. The game does it for you, because I guess they didn't think that their average player was going to be able to remember something for more than like.
Yeah, why don't they like give you a
seconds.
letter or something, and then you can like accidentally sell it, and then you like screw up the plot of the game.
What?
Like, it's like a side quest, right?
No. What are you talking about?
This is not a side quest?
Well, it is, but like, what's the letter thing?
No, like, if instead of like memorizing it, they give you like a letter, and you can sell the letter accidentally, and then you can't.
Oh, you need a letter in order to like get the. What, is there gonna be like a vendor right before the end of the Trick House? You can accidentally sell it to him.
Whatever you do when you memorize this thing, and wherever you go, instead of telling him it, you give him the letter, and you can accidentally sell it and stuff. And
you should be a game designer, man. These are really quality ideas. Wow, I would play all your games.
It was just weird. I don't know.
Ichigo.
Most of this game I did when it was really late, so yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing it while it's really late.
Dude,
so
the Jigglypuffs. Look at them.
Zoom in on the Jigglypuffs and put Jigglypuffs on the Jigglypuffs.
Do we have to do it again?
Yes. Whoa, look at those Jigglypuffs.
You know, I want to talk about, as a child who's, I'm like 14 now, almost at least. So are you. And I go to a school, okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to move the items. Essentially, I'm taking like all high school level classes, like sophomore classes generally, like AP, or at least doing AP World History right now. So it's very stressful, and I'm not very good at managing my time. So I mean, I get like 4.0, which is insane.
Yeah.
It's really.
Oh man, I
crazy.
suck at school. I just get 4.0s.
You get like a 1.98 this
Dude,
trimester.
Sucked.
Well, essentially, but I'm always sleep deprived because I don't manage my time effectively, and I don't, you know. I don't stay.
Hey, at least I didn't fail any classes.
Yeah, you passed every class. I'm proud of you on that. Wait, do I have cut? Do you teach it cut?
My lowest grade was like a 63.
What do you have it in? What was it in?
I want to say chemistry.
Okay. Anyway, we take like 3 sciences, so just being a kid who takes a lot of classes that are very difficult.
I'm considering moving schools.
Taking like, yeah, you might do it for high school. Taking the classes, it's just I'm always sleep deprived, so I'm never really at my 100%. So I don't know. It's just.
When are you at your 100%?
If I have like 8 hours of sleep consecutively, because on the weekends I'll sleep in for like 9-10 hours, but then on the weekdays I go to.
We're recording this on the weekday. This was a really bad example.
I'm recording on the weekend. Well, I'm just saying, like, you build up a sleep debt, you know, like if you don't get sleep, you build up a sleep debt, and then even if you get a good night's sleep, it's still, you're tired. So generally speaking, getting like 5 hours.
Zoom in those Jigglypuffs and put Jigglypuffs over the Jigglypuffs.
All right. Generally speaking, if I'm, I'm sorry if I'm getting depressing or sad or anything, but generally speaking, because I have to manage a channel, edit together videos, right now I'm working on a Walking Dead project, so I have to write a script for that and take notes on the actual show. Plus I have to, do well in all my classes, chemistry, biology, econ, physics. It's generally a very stressful thing. I don't want to, I'm not looking for pity or anything, I'm just saying, like, if you ever hear me in a recording session, I'm just like, It doesn't seem like I want to do it. I'm just tired.
You generally kind of won't hear that because whenever he does do that, he does at the beginning of the episode and then just scraps out the episode completely.
What do you mean?
Like dude, this recording session, like the first, like the thing, and then we said, it's like, welcome back to Boba Bros. I was gonna have a story to tell, and then Jake just went, and he was reaching over for the mouse, and I said, no, we're gonna keep this, and he just doesn't know.
Well, if the episode isn't interesting enough, I'll just end it.
Well, no, because we have to stay positive, man. We have to like.
Oh yeah, I mean totally, but. Oh, you say that, and you literally for like the last episodes, you were like, "This is the worst recording session we've ever done." What's the worst series on Blood Bros? This one.
This probably is though.
This
recording session specifically.
No, it's not.
They're both insanely tired and sleep deprived.
It's not that bad. Trust me. Common question of the day.
Oh, we haven't done common questions of the day for like any of them.
Do you like to wear hair ties?
What? Alright. I do.
Why am I paralyzed? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm paralyzed.
Oh gosh.
Gosh golly.
Gosh golly.
And also, I want to talk about the creation of the Superstar video. That was a pretty stressful thing, to be honest, because I that was the first time I really had like a deadline, and it wasn't really that bad because I mean I started in the summer, but you know, like I said, I'm bad at managing my time and I procrastinate a lot. And you know, did I ever talk to you about like how it was being made or whatever?
No.
Well, anyway.
You read through all of them and then you narrowed it down, didn't you?
Well, yeah, there was like 20 letters and I narrowed them down to the ones I liked the best. But
are you gonna do more?
I might. One sec. Pause the episode.
All right, guys, you can unpause the video now.
Anyways,
and we're butts.
it was a stressful experience because like I think we had fall break like right the week before 10/15. So I had a lot of time to work on it, and I got most of it done. But there was still like finishing touches, and I just underestimated how much finishing touches I'd have to do. And so, like I got home, I would work on the video from like 4 until 11 or 12 sometimes, and then I would just go to sleep. And I would have to like get up at 5 in the morning and do my homework then. So I didn't do that much, but like on the last night, it was insanely stressful because I had to have it done. You're just really focusing on that there. I had to have it done. You're focusing on flipping his phone. I had to have it done by 10:15. You know, 10:15.
You said that like 5 times.
10:15 was like such an important date, and you know it's the channel anniversary. I wanted to have it out by then.
And
so
around
I was just
10:15, and you know what that is? Penis.
Yeah, that's honestly the reason why we started on 10:15. I don't know about that.
Can we talk about have we talked about this? We probably have.
10:15?
Celebrating 10/15. Every day.
We can talk about it.
Sure.
I always mentioned it on Yoshi, and I never actually told about it. So
just like explained it.
Yeah, I was always like, oh, 10/15 is such a good story. I'm gonna ruin that story. I can't talk about it. And I never told Donald what it was.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get a genuine reaction out of Donald when I'm finally good enough at storytelling. So I mean, yeah, it's not that good of a story. I don't care. I really need to switch this guy out. From the front of the party.
What time is it? Or how much time?
You have like
2 minutes.
You have like, I mean, you take as much time as you want. It doesn't matter. We are gonna edit some of it out anyway. Stop farting.
Sorry for the fart intensely. All right.
Bet you guys can smell that.
In 7th grade, we had PE, so we had PE, and then we were just really dumb kids.
Well, we still are.
We still are. We are really dumb kids. So then we thought, man, or Jake thought, man. Are you okay?
One second, I gotta blow my nose. Here, you play.
Alright, I'm gonna play.
Keep going on with the story.
And then it's all like, you know what rhymes with 10/15? 10/15. So then PE landed. What Pokemon was he gonna take out?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't switch.
Alright, cool.
Everyone's dead anyway.
It
doesn't matter. Everyone's dead anyway.
Is it okay?
Can you imagine if we did a Nuzlocke?
I tried. I'm sorry, freaking. I tried doing the Nuzlocke on Emerald. It's so hard, dude.
Here, anyway, continue with 10/15. I don't want to get sidetracked.
All right. Where was I? This was during PE, and whenever it was 10:15, we just went 10:15, and the teacher would just go like, well, "What are you guys doing?" And he's like, 10:15, and like at the top of our lungs. And one time, like at the beginning of class, Wiggle.
Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah, Mr. Wiggles. Do I even have to go up here? I don't think I have to.
Yeah,
go
you
up
do.
I do?
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Wiggles.
Mr. Wiggles. Whoa, I've never seen this.
You have to go in. Have you never done the Trickmaster?
I have, but not this part.
But this is the only part of the Trickmaster.
What?
You just not remember?
No, I guess
You want
not.
some equal ingredients by 1, 2, 4, 5, 6
Fine.
places.
Obtain the.
Oh, we got rare candy. Cool.
Woo! High five.
Yeah. So 10:15. Continue with the story. We need
Alright.
to end it fairly quickly.
So we just screamed 10:15 at the time. What the hey did he do?
Didn't want to pay for a new door. I mean, that's expensive, man. You gotta pay for that. Go to Home Depot. Choose a paint color.
Talk about
Paint your
Home
own
Depot. We've
doors.
been going Home Depot like non-stop since we were like doing our backyard.
Cool. You want to talk about 10:15?
Yeah,
Finish
so-
it up.
I did not remember this. All right, you play because I'm gonna get distracted.
Okay. We need to finish this up because the episode's
Yes. We screamed 10:15, and whenever we missed the time 10:15 because he's probably like, doing a speech in class, like
Yeah,
you
he would
guys-
he'd give us like a pre-class speech and like, you guys suck. I can't.
Yeah,
believe
you guys like suck giant corks.
corks. Wine
Corks. Yeah, because your speech of the day or whatever is just horrible.
Anyway, continue. God, we're getting sidetracked. What about 10:15?
And then whenever we missed it, we just went, we missed 10:15. And to this day, we didn't choose PE because PE is a bunch of phooey and we don't want to get sweaty the first period of class.
Yeah.
So we chose art, which art is cool. And hey, we can just talk.
Yeah, we just sit around, draw, and talk, and you get a free 100. So that's like the only easy class.
I love that class.
Yeah. Anyway, but why didn't we? Okay, what happens because we didn't choose PE this year?
Well, we don't, the 10:15, it doesn't land on PE anymore. So we have to just like say 10:15 throughout random classes. And we thought screaming 10:15 during class.
It'd be a little disruptive.
Yeah, we would
be so
be
funny.
a little bit distracted.
In the middle of English.
And so Richard walked towards Bob and said, 10:15. So yeah, so now we just like bop our heads.
Yeah, just bop our heads silently during.
Sometimes they
10:15.
get like really peeved. They get really peeved, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Stop it.
Next time on Bubba Roast will be a new recording session. Hopefully, I'll be less tired.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, me too. My throat's really sore though. I don't want to eat anything. And hopefully, I'll be less tired and less sick. Goodbye.
I hope. Yeah. Okay. So.
You want to play some Fairly Odd Parents now?
No.
I really want to play it. I really want to play
No.
it. Come on, please.
All right. Count question day. Do you want to play for our parents?